baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And on the mound today, Kane Povich. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
So stepping in for Boston, Bo Bichette. And that misses. And this one is off and running. There's a strike at the knees. And a big swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Carlson makes the catch, and there's one down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle. They're going to put the ball in play and hope that they can find those holes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Carlson snags it, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, center fielder Roman Anthony.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And he pumps it a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. And the 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. Back now at Oriole Park. Getting the nod on the mound, Cutter Crawford. What's the word on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Popped up. Story. 1 down. right, let's take a look at the Orioles
Right
lineup
fielder,
now.
Will
And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Jordan Westburg.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that one way outside. And that's ball one. In the air to left center, Dominguez. And there's two down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
batting third, the shortstop.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Henderson.
Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting third in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. Inside corner, that's a strike, and it's 0-1. That one fouled off. Two out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And we're back.
Leading
All set
off
for the
for
start of
Boston,
the inning.
first
And now the
baseman,
first baseman, Tristan Casas. Povich back to work. And ball one.
1-0.
Just off the outside edge. And that's ball two. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
But Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit. But overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
On the corner for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Ripped on the ground to second. Arise on to first. One up, one down.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Here's Alex Bregman. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Fought off foul.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1. Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end. Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
No score here in the second. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Luis Ariz stands in.
Nope.
And that one misses up and in.
1 ball.
And
No
that
strike.
is ball 1. Schwarber leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Next offering upstairs. Yeah, there's a ball.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Ground ball left side. Whips it to Casas. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 7th, center fielder, Dylan Carlson.
This is Dylan Carlson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Breaking ball in there for a strike. That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Look out!
Time.
And it
They're
hit
hit.
him.
First base.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
First
Ryan
baseman,
Noda will hit next.
Ryan Noda.
Swing and a ground ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and that loads the bases.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Swing and a foul out of play. Base hit. 1 run is in. The throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. 3-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Quick feed to second for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting, right fielder, Will
Brennan, the next to hit. Fly to left his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Lined, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, 2 outs. Gunnar Henderson now at the plate. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one way outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Abreu going back on this one. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Westburg, the lead runner at second. Brennan at first, 2 out of the inning. In for a strike. Went with the sweeper.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ground ball, Casas. He'll do it himself. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 2 full. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. That's in there. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Slapped foul. Inside.
No, that's a
and the
ball.
count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the air, left field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Story now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Carlson settles underneath it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez homered last night, added another hit as well. That one hit to right. Brennan on his way over. Makes the grab for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Bo Bichette up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate, and there's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Zips it across. That ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave 1. They're down 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Fielder Kyle Schwarber.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
2 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Bregman is under it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman Luis Arias.
And next for the Orioles, Luis Arias. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one fouled off. On the ground, Bregman fires across the diamond, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The designated hitter, Samuel.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Check swing, called strike.
0-2.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-2.
Towards first, and that chance handled. He takes it on his own, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Orioles held in check there. They lead 4-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Jason Dominguez.
On the ground to third, but it kicks foul. Dominguez, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Roman Anthony.
So digging in, Roman Anthony.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Just missed.
2 balls. 1
One
strike.
out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Hokie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Casas, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a strike.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball. 2 strike.
That's off the mark. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that just misses.
And now a little barking back towards the umpire. Clearly thought he got that outside corner on what was a pretty big pitch. Sometimes that only makes it worse for you moving forward, but it can also open up that location in the future if the umpire thinks there's a chance that he missed it.
And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Oh, he earned his trip to first right there. It's not easy laying off pitches that just miss the zone like that. And it's a real discipline as well. He's put a lot of work into that aspect of his game, and it paid off right there.
Bregman stands in now, looks at that one inside. Casas leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss.
1-1. That's the ball. 2 balls. 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
In the air, out towards left center. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 left for the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. here in Baltimore.
Leading
Bottom
off for the
four
Orioles,
and into the box for
center
Baltimore.
fielder,
Dylan Carlson.
Carlson.
Foul ball there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball, 2 strike.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Leading off for the
Ryan
Orioles,
Noda, the next
first
to hit for the
baseman,
Orioles.
Ryan
Reached on an infield single his first time.
Noda.
Just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Number 71, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Guerrero getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. That one ripped. Anthony raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Outside low, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Going to count 1-2. Crawford over to first. Carlson back on a dive. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Bellinger.
Povich back to work. late on that fastball.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2. And that's outside. 1-2 to count. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Westberg makes the play. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Trevor Story.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Trevor Story now. Fly to center his first time. Story working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
1 strike.
2 outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's outside. Ball 3.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Red Sox. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
Back
Boston.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking over on the
71.
mound. Number 71.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter
Leading
left
off
for
for the Orioles.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Nope, ball 3. 3-1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And here's a 3-2. Brennan checks his swing, appeal to third. No, he held back. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just
Now
missed his
batting,
spot.
the
Hitter didn't
shortstop,
offer at it.
Gunnar
Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Henderson.
So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitch.
Rudder takes off. Up the middle. Whips it to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting.
First of all, that's just a
Left
nice
fielder.
job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 2. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5.
1-1.
This one in the dirt. Tag, see. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And that's off the inside edge. Now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. Brennan stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Luis Arias, the next to hit for the Orioles. Foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. That clips the corner.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bo Bichette up next for the Red Sox. Bichette enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. The shortstop takes the ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Dominguez in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
No strike. Ball inside.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
To third. Handles, throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Orioles 4 and the Red Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Samuel Basallo. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. 1 away.
Now batting.
So digging in, Dylan Carlson. A switch hitter batting right. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
In the air out towards right center. Abreu sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. There's a strike. Got him swinging. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they're in front 4-0. Back now at Oriole Park, and now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tyler Rogers up and throwing. Festa getting loose as well. The 1-0.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Late swing, foul to the left. Ground ball right side to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. This ball's chopped on the ground. Noda, the underhand flip, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him.
Now
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Cody Bellinger up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off left side. Bregman at second with 2 down.